Greetings. So for Crafty Tuesday this week, I actually have a couple of things that I finished last night. One knit, one crochet, and I finished them after I put my cast off video, so I figured, hey, I will show them on Crafty Tuesday. So here it goes. First thing I think is my favorite this week. It's a little bag, I guess kind of a purse thingy. I might make something to close it. It's just out of granny stitch. It has a flap, and it still has a good bit of yarn attached, so I can decide what I want to do before I cut it. And it just opens. I think I might make one that's a little bit long or a little bit wider, and out of a more solid fabric for my knitting needles to keep my straight needles in. So that's an idea I'm kind of toying with. The next, it turned out okay except for the bind off edge. I intended to do a standard bind off with some yarn over so that it loosened up the edge, but it loosened it up too much. I'm sure some of you knitters may have had similar instances, but here it goes. So it's just a Knit 2 Purl 2 scarf. And as you can see, it's actually quite comfy. I find it comfy. I'm not going to leave it on because it's warm in here, but it's not too hot, fortunately. But it's nice and comfy. So if anybody wants a special scarf, message me. See, because here's the bind off edge. Way too stretched out. And, yeah. Well, actually, yeah, it's not too bad. Let's see which side is it. Yeah, that is the bind off edge. I was right. I thought I was losing my noodle for a second. Yep, cast on edge, bind off edge. Too many yarn overs, but it would still make for a good scarf. So, I'm actually essentially pretty pleased with it. So that is it for my video this week. Hopefully next week I will have things that aren't knit and crocheted. But I just haven't really wanted to do things. I don't know. I have a couple ideas, so we'll see how it goes. But on that note, I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.